we're all ready for another fall diaries video because I certainly am. It's the best time of the year, and on top of that, I'm like trying to do my vlogs differently, but I'm trying to get a lot better at vlogging. It's actually one of my goals for October. If you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Gina. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let's start off today's fall diary with talking about my new hoodie. Are you kidding? Isn't it so cute? I got this from Abercrombie and it took me a lot. It took me a while to like, you know, hit purchase on it. I had had it in my cart for like 2 months. I just think it is so cute. I like the brown cheetah print, but like I will wear this so much more. It like goes with everything. Here's my fall bucket list. If you want to see me make this and you want to see like an in-depth kind of like ideas from it, you can watch my like prepping for fall video. I wouldn't call that like a fall diaries because it was like a little bit of a vlog, but it was more like here's what I'm doing. The things I think I can like genuinely do in this video, like we'll definitely be watching some Buffy together, but I think I can mark off try a new cafe. I think I can mark off pumpkin patch, and like hopefully that pumpkin patch has a corn maze. I don't know if it will, but like it might. I'll definitely be able to mark off cold morning walk, bake cookies, and probably carve a pumpkin. Feeling good. I'm feeling good. I did not complete that much of my summer bucket list. Like I completed like maybe half, but I wanted to do more. So I'm like very, very cognizant of this baby here. Yesterday, I was able to make it to chapter 9, page 111 of Juniper Hill. This book is going honestly really well. I don't know why. I was kind of expecting to not love it as much because I had a very different reading taste than I do now when I read Indigo Ridge, and I didn't even like love Indigo Ridge, so I wasn't like super expecting to connect with this, but I am really enjoying it actually. Is it gonna be 5 stars? I don't know. I don't think so, but what I do know is that I like where it's going. I think I'm reading it quickly. I think I have a really good pace reading this book. I think I'm able to read it quickly because I'm interested in it, and I wasn't like necessarily expecting that, as weird as that sounds. I also am liking the romance. This is not like a mystery like Indigo Ridge was. I was totally wrong. That one is like totally mystery. There's like things you're trying to figure out, but it's not like a mystery like it was in Indigo Ridge. Because in Indigo Ridge, I like forgot that that was even a romance because I just didn't care about the romance at all. I was so focused on like the like mystery of it all. Basically, our main character Memphis is like fleeing New York. She just like wants her own life. She's a hotel heiress. I think it's a Paris Hilton reference, but she wants a new life because she gave birth to this kid, and when she's giving birth to her son, she was like, no one is here. Like I don't have anyone. None of my friends or family showed up for this. Like I need to reinvent myself. She starts working for the Eloise Inn, which is like the hotel that like the siblings that these books follow own, basically. And Eloise of Eloise Inn is like, hey, you can stay with my brother. You can stay with my brother. He has like an apartment. He's all grumpy. He's like, it wasn't necessarily for rent. And she's like, I can leave. And he's like, no, it's fine. So now we have this forced proximity. She's humbling herself, and she's like a really cool girl, but she's also insanely beautiful and an heiress. So, you know, win-win. It's good. Like I'm enjoying it. It is a simple small town romance with like those like fun kind of out-of-pocket elements you don't normally get, but it's so fun. It's so good. I'm like having a great time with this. I finished Juniper Hill. I actually finished it 2 days ago. I was planning on reading a little bit more yesterday, but I was so ill. I feel like in every single one of my latest videos, you guys have heard me been like, I've been so sick, guys. And it's because I work with kids and I work with 30 kids at once. So anytime your immune system is already down, another one brings in some other infectious disease, and all of a sudden your immune system's already down and it's just like be in it, you know? But it's okay. I'll live. I'm alive. 2 days ago, I finished Juniper Hill, and I'm so glad that I read this book. I don't think I'm going to be continuing on with the series just because like there's like nothing in me that really cares at this moment in my life. I'm not currently buying books, so maybe when I am done with my TBR and I'm thinking about books that I want to buy, I may consider this series. But I'm definitely interested in that new fantasy book that Daphne Perry just came out with because I do really like her writing. I really do. I just don't know how much I care about this kind of contemporary romance anymore. I love a romance, don't get me wrong. I think I need romance on my TBR, but I'm slowly, as I feel like a lot of people are, like moving away just because you read so much and they're all kind of the same, and like I love that monotony sometimes. I think there's something so comforting about it, but I'm moving away from reading as many romance books. I feel like I'm now like on my fantasy kick, so who knows? Who knows? Maybe when I am buying books and doing that big book haul, I'll be like back in the romance game and I'll definitely pick up the rest of the series if that's the case. I really liked this book though. I really did. But there were like a few things that kind of really annoyed me. I did give it a 3 stars. One of them was I just like thought the pacing was off, but like let me explain, because I think I could read it really quickly, and the writing was really easy for my mind to understand, so technically the pacing was like good, but I also feel like it was just off. One thing I really hated is like there would be this big moment at the end of a chapter and you're like, oh my god, and what happened next? Because you're intrigued. And all of a sudden, next chapter would be a time jump. This is a really stupid, petty, dumb ass complaint. I didn't like the kid's name. I didn't love Memphis as a character. I thought she was like a little weird. I understand the point. I understand like what she was going for. I know she had like some trauma with her ex and with her family and stuff. It was like she's so perfect with everything else, but she was also like troubled. And like I said, I feel like I'm complaining a lot about this book, but objectively, I had a good time reading it. It's just like nothing memorable, and I really don't fully think it's the book's fault, even though I am like, you know, voicing my complaints. It's just because those are the things that stuck out to me the most in this book. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, we have had zero reading in the last weekend. It just didn't happen, but we're pivoting slightly. We're pivoting because Every Spiral of Fate, the 4th book in the This Woven Kingdom series, is in my hands. And oh my god, if you think I'm doing anything but reading this book this week, you're wrong. I will most likely, genuinely, I expect to finish this like by tomorrow. If I start it tonight, I think it is very likely that I will just be so enthralled that like I'll force myself to go to bed and then get home from work tomorrow and finish it. It's gonna be a slight pivot, but I'm sure I'll have lots of content. I don't want to spoil anything, but if you don't know, this is my favorite series so far, especially this year. I think this might be my favorite fantasy series ever. A 5-star read. Am I that far in? No. I am actually, I'd say I'm like 1/4 of the way through. On chapter 17, page 143. Why haven't I updated yet? Because I didn't want to stop reading. I had to force myself physically to put this book down to go to bed last night. I could not put this book down. Literally am so obsessed with this book. I cannot, okay, let me tell you guys what's going on. Well, I can't tell you what's going on. It's the 4th book in a series. It picks up right after all this twisted glory. And I like literally can't even kind of tell you the plot of it. I keep being like, well, I can say this, but I can't because it's like a major spoiler for the 2nd book in the series. This series is so new and I feel like not a lot of people have like caught on to how good it is yet. Like a lot of people kind of have. It's not like an unknown series. It's just, I don't think as many people are like reading it right now, so I really don't want to even kind of hint at what's going on. Just know like I'm loving the character development we're getting between all characters. There is one couple that is like, I'm rooting for the main couple, which I can't say who it is, and I can't say who this other couple is because it's both like spoiler. There is one couple that's like technically not a couple at all. They're having like an enemies to lovers arc, I fear. If we don't get them getting together in this book, I almost want her to write like a whole other book in the series just about them. Like that is how much I love that side couple. We kind of have like a ragtag kind of side character team where everyone's like a little like, not like kooky, but you know, like the whole like ragtag group of friends where like not everyone is necessarily a hero. Like they all have something going on. For example, one of the like side characters is like a 13-year-old boy, but he's like just as much as a part of this group and has just as big of an impact in a story than like everyone else does. But he's like a a silly little kid, you know? Like, this book is so good. It has the found family. The politics of the world are crazy. It has some enemies to lovers, and I'm not even saying who. Like, I'm not even saying who. We have right now in this one a arranged marriage, but also star-crossed lovers, but also enemies to lovers, all kind of in one. It's so good. And it's like the first book I really, really enjoyed. And I remember I didn't like what happened at the end of the first book. I was like, I don't like this. And then what happened at the end of the first book was pushed more into the second and third book, and I was like, nope, I love it. And now we're getting it here, and I'm like, no, this is amazing. Like, it's so good. There's kind of like a dark, deep plot that goes on too. Like, there's like the devil is controlling people and stuff. Like, I don't know what I can say. All I can say is like, read this series. Anyway, my camera's about to die, so I'm going to change the battery, get some B-roll, and finish up Every Spiral of Fate. It's fall sleepover day, but it's also 5 a.m. because I have work, so let's get ready. The only makeup I've been doing for work really is mascara. But it's okay. We're at a different winery, but like I missed the turn. Ready, smile. Why is it so close up?
Hello. Did you guys miss me? It's going. That looks like a watermelon. Okay, go back that. Wait, that one's cute though. It's green.
No, it's fine.
No, get it.
I don't want the green.
Pick it up.
I don't want the watermelon pumpkin.
Okay, well get the one that you had originally.
Okay.
Pumpkin gate. Watermelon pumpkin gate.
This is what it's like to hang out with us. Can I like prop you on a pumpkin? Wait, we should take a picture on my camera.
Put the camera down. Okay. I cook, and when I eat, the plate's clean.
We got the shot. We got the shot.
Time to go.
Let's leave. It's Mariel's turn now.
I have to pick up this little gourd. I feel like I'm doing school pictures.
That's how I felt.
I'm doing school pictures.
I love seeing all the girlies taking pictures. It makes me so happy.
Oh, hi guys. Show them my gourd.
Cute.
Show them the gourd that I'm taking a photo of. This one? Yeah, the watermelon gourd.
Yeah, it's so cute seeing everyone in their pictures and their little fall outfits. I feel like I'm living in a Pinterest
There's
board.
baddies everywhere.
Yeah, and I love them. There's pig races, but we feel like ethically bad about watching them.
Is it BYOP? Where do the pigs live here? Who's racing?
It's just mine.
Hi, MTV. Welcome to my crib. Please. I need a Coke and lime stat. Wow, you're a star. Hello?
We had apps and yaps. I don't think I filmed anything at apps and yaps. We were being appy and yappy, and
I didn't have any decorum in that yard house patio.
Oh, I had a really good TikTok idea. You want me to read it to you?
Look! Zoom in. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Can you do that? There's flying Teslas, of course
let's
you can
see.
zoom in.
How cute.
Look how cute.
Our pumpkin patch photo. Oh, while I set up, tell them about the ghost story.
When we were at the pumpkin patch,
We have a scary story.
When we were at the pumpkin patch, we met this couple. They were amazing. Shout out to you guys if you actually are real. Because we're on
If you actually are real.
because we asked this couple, do you guys want a photo? And they were so appreciative. We took their photos. They returned the favor. It was such a cute interaction and they were lovely. But then we turned around and they were gone. Vanished.
Gone. Literally.
Completely
weren't even
vanished.
there at all. And we turned around in like a second.
Like the duration for them to exit, we would have seen them somewhere. They were nowhere to be found. I'm convinced that it was a ghost. Allegedly. If you're out there and you're the couple from
we love you so
our
much.
local pumpkin patch, we love you so much, but we are alleging that you are apparitions. Like
Scared.
I'm a little concerned that you guys weren't real.
Frightened. Yeah, we're afraid that we had like a shared delusion because but who would have taken the picture?
Yeah, we have the picture.
Yeah, what if we go and they're not there? What page am I even on in this book now? It's taken me like longer to read this than I would like, and that should be like a sure sign that I truly have had no time to read, because the fact that I didn't finish this in a sitting tells you everything it needs to tell you about my reading habits as of late. I'm loving it. I want to keep reading. Like, I want to keep reading. I'm on page 262, chapter 32. I believe I have like, yeah, I have about 200 pages left, almost exactly. I do genuinely think I'll probably finish this like tonight or tomorrow. I love it so much. I love this series. This is just confirming all-time favorite series. I don't know if there's gonna be another book or not. I feel like I heard there was. If you have not read this series and you're looking for like a good fantasy series for like the fall and winter, let it be the This Woven Kingdom series, because my god guys, I cannot tell you like what's happening in this book. Just know it is cozy, it is fun, it is thrilling, it is like the perfect fantasy for fall. And it does kind of give like royal court magic power fantasy. Like that's the kind of fantasy it is. Like there's a dragon on the cover. This whole series, it's been yearning for 3 books straight. I just had to show you. My boyfriend got me the cutest thing at Barnes & Noble. I love my record player, but I'm like pretty specific. I only want like jazz and like cozy music, so I pretty much only use it seasonally. It's just because like to me it fits the aesthetic more than like playing like Sabrina Carpenter. It just makes it cozier. Anytime I'm using my record player, I then have like that cozy distinction, like, oh, we're getting cozy. And today we were at Barnes & Noble and I didn't buy any books. You guys would be so proud of me. My book buying ban is strong, but I was so tempted. I haven't been into a bookstore since I started that book buying ban. It was so hard to not like just take a little peek, but I didn't let myself. But we did find this. It is the Charlie Brown like Peanuts Halloween Great Pumpkin album soundtrack, but it is shaped, I have to be so careful with this, it is shaped like a pumpkin. It is so cute. I have no idea when I'm adding this section of the video in, but we're getting our hair done for the first time in like months. If you can see, it is super dead and frizzy. It's so dead at the end. A little brassy, except we're not doing a color change because I don't know what color I want. I don't know if I want to go darker or lighter. My hair is pretty long and I kind of like that length, but at the same time, a part of me, like for fall, I just like love like the idea of like cutting like this much off, you know, like this much. Are you guys ready for the hair reveal? What do we think? I cut off so much. Like, let's do like a quick before and after, because I know like these clips are kind of a before and after, but like let me put up the TikTok I did right here. Follow me on TikTok, BT Dubs, but that's not what this is for. Let me put up the TikTok that I just filmed right here. Like, are you kidding? It looks so much better. Hair holds memories. I feel lighter. I feel freer. I physically am lighter because I have a lot of hair and it's really heavy. And I think because I have so much hair, shorter style, this is still not short, but like shorter hairstyles like this with the layers just look so much better with my hair. I feel like a new person. This is everything. This is everything. I can't be normal about this book, guys. If you have not picked up this series yet, you guys need to. This book was clearly a 5 stars. I clearly loved it just as much as I love the other books. There is a 5th book coming out. I figured that out by the end of this one because the cliffhanger it left me on, oh my god. I have not felt this way about a book series in so long.